AumSum had always been fascinated by space, but among all the planets in the solar system, Jupiter was his favorite. What really amazed AumSum was how incredibly fast Jupiter spun. While Earth took 24 hours to complete one full rotation, Jupiter did it in just about 10. That meant its day was less than half as long as Earth's, even though it was more than 11 times wider. AumSum found it puzzling. Why would such a huge planet rotate so quickly? One cloudy afternoon, as rain tapped gently against his window, AumSum sat at his desk flipping through a book on planets. He imagined himself floating through space in a tiny spaceship, zipping past Mars and Saturn, heading straight toward Jupiter. He pictured the gas giant spinning like a top, its bands of orange and brown clouds swirling wildly, and the great red spot slowly turning like a giant eye. As AumSum leaned back, he thought about the early days of the solar system. When planets were just forming, everything was spinning. Clouds of gas and dust collapsing under gravity, starting to spin faster as they shrank. Jupiter had formed from a massive cloud, even bigger than Earth's, and because it was so huge, it kept a lot of that original spinning energy. But there was more. Unlike Earth, Jupiter wasn't made mostly of rock. It was mostly gas. That meant it didn't have a solid surface to slow it down. Earth had mountains, oceans, and a rocky crust that added friction and made it spin at a more gentle pace over time. But Jupiter, with its thick layers of hydrogen and helium, kept spinning freely. By evening, AumSum sat by his window, watching the clouds part and stars appear. Somewhere out there, Jupiter was spinning, fast and fierce, like it always had. AumSum smiled.